everybody, how's it going? It's Kevin with Pipe Talks. Tonight I'm gonna do a little bit of a review of the Peterson Nightcap. So I know in my first video I smoked this. I've only smoked it I think twice, but as a novice pipe smoker, I'll give you what I think and how well maybe a newer pipe smoker would handle this. It's a pretty popular blend. I believe previously this was like Dunhill something or other. I got a full head. Thank you, children. And so I'll crack it open, give it a whiff, and then we'll smoke a little bit of it and see how it is. So this is I said this wrong in the first video. So this is a mixture of Latakia, small-leaved Orient, and Perique, and they create a rich, flavored smoking experience. You can indulge in a sensation of relaxation and leisure. So I'm actually going to smoke this out of my Peterson tonight. So first, let's get a little smell. It smells like, you know, the old colonial homes? It smells like when you walk into one of those. I don't know if you ever went to one, like a field trip. So I grew up in New York, and there's a lot of old colonial buildings that you could visit for school trips and stuff. And this is spot on. I mean, and also if you've ever been to like Williamsburg, Virginia, you go in those old homes. Yeah, it just smells like that old floor, that old wood house. I don't really know how else to describe it. It just smells like an old home. I also really love the way that they do this. What's nice about getting stuff in America and not England or Europe is, because I've seen it in Germany, Italy, Ireland, you actually get like the nice picture. When you go to those countries, you get a picture of people with cancer and their mouth falling apart and their bones falling apart and terrible teeth, dead babies. It's really lovely what they do. I mean, I know they don't want you to smoke because smoking's not good for you, but we're not smoking cigarettes here, right? We're smoking pipe tobacco. We taste it, we blow it out, that's it, right? We're just like Clinton and Obama, we don't inhale. So this is my Peterson pipe that I got in Ireland at the actual Peterson store. So let's spark it up and see how it is. Let me just. All right, and we're back. So it's definitely packed in a little bit here. Sorry if you hear the cat in the bag right now. I'm not going to fill this up too much. So that's going to be about I'll do a little more. I think that'll be about our bowl for the night. I really like this method that I went over in my first video that I saw on Wenzel's World, where you basically just put your hand over to make a funnel, and it's no mess, no stress. All right, 1 sec, and we'll be right back. And we're back, the magic of technology. So this is not technically a pipe lighter, but it creates fire. So here we go. We're now tasting the Peterson Nightcap. I know that's not technically a pipe lighter, but we're gonna make it work. Ow! Cat's trying to climb my leg. It's pretty mild, I would say. It's not too like harsh. The nicotine doesn't seem to be crazy. Granted, we just started smoking it, but I have smoked it, and it's it's fairly lighter on the nicotine. The pressure of being on has made me inhale twice, and it kind of got me. It's pretty good. One thing I will say that I've noticed in the two times that I've smoked this is I've gotten really bad cotton mouth. I don't know if it's something with me or the pipe that I was using. I did use this pipe, not this one, and I know it's a different style. Um, so that could have affected the way the smoke was. Let's get this relit a little bit. I'm not using my pipe tool right now. I'm using my pipe tool given to me by God. Definitely bleeding. The cat got me pretty good trying to climb my leg. It's pretty light. Like I said, I know a lot of people really like this blend. This and the forgot the name of it, but I believe it's Peterson's Morning Pipe is also incredibly popular and has a lot of good reviews on pipes and cigars. That's where I've gotten pretty much all my stuff from. I do have some tobacco coming, and I want to use one of my new pipes to try some of the new tobacco that I'm being gifted from another generous fellow YouTuber. So like I said, I actually got this pipe in Dublin at Peterson's store, and it was really cool because when you first walk in, so obviously it's in downtown Dublin, so it's like it's like super crazy everything that was going on. It was pretty close to Temple Bar. Like my wife and I walked probably all of Dublin, and it was really cool. When you first go in, they have like old like the old window shopping style of window, so it's like all glass pane, and they had a bunch of different pipes on display. And then right in the middle of the store they had a display case, and it was some of their older pipes, and then it was basically wall-to-wall pipe after that. So on the right hand side they had like different like additions of pipes that they had done over the years, and then on the back wall was probably every pipe that they make. It was really cool, and the staff was super friendly, very helpful. I like, at least at the time of this recording and the time that I went to Dublin, I like the smaller bowl because it's less of a committal, but also I realized that you can get any size bowl you want because you're the one packing it at the end of the day. As far as, I don't know that I have enough of a mature palate to say what I taste in this because I honestly haven't smoked enough different types of tobacco. But it is kind of like a woody smoke. Like Maybe because that's what I was getting when I smelled it, like that old colonial home. But it's a pretty light smoke, and it's fairly enjoyable. If you haven't tried it, definitely try it. If you have any blends or types of tobacco that you think I should try, please let me know. As a newer smoker, I definitely seem to prefer the aromatics. I know I did, it's hard to call it a review, but a review of the Cornell and Deal Black Cherry. And that one might be my favorite right now. It just, like, I just want to smoke it a lot, and I'm trying not to smoke really more than, once a week. Due to limited time, I'm trying to record most of my videos kind of on the same day. Hobbs is gonna come say hi. But here he comes. Ah. Come here, kitty. Hey. He wants to come up, and then I try and pick him up, and he goes to scratch me. Cats. What are you gonna do? They make no sense. So I guess closing thoughts on the Peterson Nightcap. I mean, it's very enjoyable to smoke. It's not harsh. The nicotine is nothing crazy. Like, I've tried Zins, and they put me right on my ass. So I do not. And he's back. Maybe I'll lower this a little bit so you guys can see Hobbs. There's Hobbs, the kitty. He is, I don't know, 4 months old. But yes, my son and cat are Calvin and Hobbs. I always wanted to name my son Hobbs when I was little because I was a big fan of Calvin and Hobbs growing up, and I did. So it's very hard for me to stay on track. I might cut some of this out because he is just being a nightmare right now. If I leave all this in, just, I don't know, skip through it. He's being very needy right now. So yeah, like I said, sorry for getting so distracted, guys, but if you have any blends that you like, put them in the comments. I'd love to try them out. Like I said, I definitely prefer the aromatics, but I do enjoy the Peterson Nightcap. Not my favorite. I only have the 3 tobaccos, but it is probably my 3rd favorite, but that's not me hating on it. I just really like the Cornell and Deal Peaches and Cream and their Black Cherry. I just think they're enjoyable. And yeah, so that's all I got. Thank you for spending your time with me. I know it's limited. I'm wishing Gary, Papa Bear, a speedy recovery, and hope his surgery went well. And it's great to talk to you guys again, and I'll see you on the next one.